Hey y'all, what's up? Kendrick Lamar has released Damn, his first album since 2015's To Pimp a Butterfly, and there's never been a release with a more fitting title. The album's melodies, lyrics, and features warrant only one reaction. Damn! The album exists on a spectrum of between his two previous releases. He makes full use of the storytelling skills seen in Good Kid, Mad City while delivering the same blunt and occasionally political messages that were present in To Pimp a Butterfly. This made for a thought-provoking piece that also had replay value, something that a lot of these rappers can't do no more. The project's lead single, Humble, still holds the title for the most radio-friendly song, and while it doesn't necessarily fit in with the album's other tracks, it does set the scene for its theme. Be humble, sit down. The album's first three tracks, Blood, DNA, and Jaws, sample a Fox segment featuring Geraldo Rivera, who, while reviewing the rapper's applauded Grammy's performance of All Right, claimed that rap music has done more to damage young African Americans than racism. As the album progresses, it becomes clear the message Lamar is trying to send. Rivera and his opinions, irrelevant. Lamar's innate loyalty to the black community and ensuring that all black people know about the royalty that is embedded within them, the royalty that prevents them from ever being unworthy or not enough, that's what's important. Lamar tells Rivera, Fox News, and each and every one of his critics to sit down. You're not important, you're not part of the conversation. This mentality makes its way throughout the entirety of the hour-long project. In Element, we see Lamar humble his competition. While most rap fans put Kendrick at the top of their greatest rappers list, the Compton rapper really makes a claim himself. And boy, did that change here. To the weak, broke, materialistic, and fake rappers attempting to compete with Lamar, he sends a sharp message. If I have to slap a pathetic rapper just so you're reminded of your place, I'm gonna make it look sexy. Be humble, sit down. Lamar's confidence exudes throughout the album, but he still manages to get personal. In Feel and Pride, we watch the rapper explore his own emotions while trying to navigate through this tumultuous road known as fame. Who's praying for me? Happiness or flashiness? These are just a couple of the questions the rapper seeks to answer through his new music. The album's features are great. Each one feels natural, something that you don't see often in the age of 5 guest verses per single. This first feature is found on Loyalty, a track which sees a rapping Rihanna work with Lamar to explain the significance of loyalty in all relationships, whether that's a working one or romantic one. We see the next feature on Love, where up-and-coming singer Zakari's soft falsetto gives the song an ethereal feel that drives home the song's romanticism. Lamar teams up with U2 on the album's finals feature, XXX. The surprising collaboration doesn't seem so surprising when you consider the track's political message. Violence in every definition of the term is problematic. This theme of violence is seen throughout the rest of the album, but particularly in Fair, where we get more personalized accounts of violence in Lamar's life situations, where he or those he loved had legitimate reason to fear. He includes these tracks not to sound like a victim, but to illustrate how much his past has shaped him. The album's last two tracks show a contrast that summarizes a common theme seen throughout the project. In God, Kendrick Lamar reiterates that he is the most dominant rapper in the game. This confidence, in which Lamar compares his success to that of God, is only temporary. In the finale track, Duckworth, we see the opposite end of the spectrum. Kendrick tells the story of how his father was almost killed by the CEO of the label that he's currently signed to. He does this to connect back to his roots and reflects on just how easily life can change. One's circumstances aren't set in stone, and sometimes they're based strictly off of luck. Coming down from the high of God, Kendrick ends with Duckworth for a reason. The album's theme applies to him as well. It's his way of humbling himself. Overall, Kendrick Lamar produced a cohesive yet creative body of work that will probably be the new standard for this year's rap releases. As usual, I'm excited. 10 out of 10. I want to see what he does next. Back to you guys.